sports fans, welcome to the Cavalier Sports Report. I am your host, Shawn Simpson, and joining me in the studio today is one of our academic athletes of the year from our volleyball team, Abby Goulding. Abby, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks
welcome
for
to the
having
show
me.
Again, I should say.
Yes.
Because you were on last semester with the volleyball team.
Mm-hmm.
So you are an academic athlete of the year, so you must be pretty smart.
That's what some people say, so.
Okay,
probably.
What do you say?
I'd agree with that.
Okay, good. So tell me a little bit about what your career has been like here at Johnson County Community College.
Well, it's been really fun. I like being with the team. I think, that's probably the best part here, meeting all the girls and having an environment that really challenges us academically is nice. So
you're from Raymore.
Raymore, Missouri.
Raymore,
yeah.
Missouri,
Mm-hmm.
and you came. What made you come across the state lines? Because it's a pretty big fence between Missouri and Kansas.
Yeah. Well, mostly at my school and a bunch of Metro Missouri schools, we have the A+ program. So I could have gone to Longview Community College for free and only had to pay for books and fees and stuff. But I really wanted to play volleyball, and Johnson County has such a great program that the scholarship also covers tuition and those costs too. So I was like, if I can play for free, basically, I'd rather do that than stay at home and just go to school.
Now, what were you studying when you first got here, or what did you decide on when you were coming here to study?
I had no idea what I wanted to do. I knew Spanish was going to be a part of it because I took a bunch of dual credit in high school and stuff, but mostly my decision to come here was to figure it out and take as many different kinds of classes as possible.
And what have you sort of landed on?
I've decided to do accounting because it's fun for me, which sounds weird. It's kind of nerdy, but
it's a little weird. A little weird.
But I like it, and it comes easily to me. So I think I'm going to major in accounting and minor Spanish.
Okay, so what are you thinking in terms of your career path? Are you going to pursue the whole CPA thing?
I think so. I want to be a CPA and do that.
Now, you're going to continue playing volleyball.
I am.
After here, so
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I'm going to Baker University to play volleyball and study accounting and Spanish. And it's a place that I have a lot of friends at, and so I know people, and it's a really great environment, and student life is awesome there, and it's a really good school too, so that helps, and I like the location of it as well. Yeah,
Baker's a wonderful school if you can get in there and
yeah.
pass it, which obviously you can, being a scholar athlete. So you were telling me before about some little funny things. Your GPA here versus what your GPA is when you transfer.
So I took a lot of dual credit in high school, and my high school grade gave me an A- instead of just a regular A, because I've gotten all A's for my college courses. So my transfer GPA at Baker is going to be a 3.97 instead of a 4.0.
It's an atrocity.
Yeah.
It really is.
I was actually really upset about it. I mean, because you just work so hard for those A's, and then you get an A- and you don't get what you wanted, basically.
Well, what does a 4.0 get you that a 3.97 doesn't?
Bragging rights, basically. I mean.
And that's a big deal.
Kind of.
Okay, so you're going there, you're going to play some volleyball for Baker. What are the challenges that you had coming from high school? Did you play volleyball in high school and everything? Now, what challenges did you see when you went from high school to here playing volleyball? What was the transition like from there?
It was a lot more intense, and I mean, in high school, obviously you get the girls that you have in your high school, and in college you can recruit people and you can get better girls, and not to discredit any of my high school teammates, of course, but I just saw a really increased skill level, which was really fun. I mean, in high school I was one of the best players my senior year, and coming here it was there's so many more people and so much more talent that it was really nice to see.
And transitioning from your freshman year to your sophomore year, was it much easier then?
I think so. You just kind of knew what was going on and how things worked, and so it gives you more confidence to be able to be a leader and help everybody out.
Obviously, being a great student, you were a great student in high school, and you're a great student here. Did you find it more difficult to balance being a collegiate athlete? Because the rigors of being an athlete in college are much higher than being in high school. But did you find it any more difficult to manage the academic stuff with being an athlete?
I don't think it was that much different. You obviously have to manage your time well too, but in high school you're going to school for 8 hours or whatever, and here you only have a couple hours, and then you have time to do your homework. I mean, it's a bigger course load, of course, but you have more time to do it, and as long as you stay on top of it, you'll be fine.
And what are you expecting in terms of, I mean, you said that you're looking forward to going to Baker, and it's going to be fun, and the student life, and you know a lot of people, but is there anything that kind of scares you, kind of freaks you out about going to the university level?
Yeah, I wonder, I hope that I'm prepared well here for what it's going to be like next year and past that. I hope the levels of classes I've taken and the teachers have helped me out with that too, but I'm interested to see how it goes.
So when do you actually start at Baker? Is it going to be in the fall?
Yes, I'll move out there a couple weeks before to do like preseason and stuff, and it'll start like mid-August with actual classes, and it'll be fun.
Well, good luck to you. We're super proud to have had you here at Johnson County Community College for 2 years anyway, and looking forward to seeing what you're able to do at Baker.
Thank you.
And maybe one day you can be doing everybody's taxes.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun, huh?
Of course.
You said it, not me. All right, great. Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
All right, that's going to do it for today. On behalf of the whole JCAV team, I'd like to thank our guest, Abby Goulding. I'm Shawn Simpson, and this has been your Cavalier Sports Report.